of sad infused with fate, that people don't talk about it until it's too late. So let's just sit down and talk about it like it's non-fiction. What are the effects of opioid abuse and addiction? It's commonly said that opioids temporarily reduce pain and anxiety. As many know, that not quite true for all in society. They do create a sense of numbness in the body and mind. High doses can create a short-lived feeling of euphoria, followed by extended drowsiness. The easy words are that these effects can make it difficult to stop, but that's not the reason that addiction occurs. It's a physical response. If you take opioids for a few days, the effects will likely go away. But it's a Pharmakon, which means it's a poison in a drug. Don't expect to hear that from a thug. After 30 days of regular use, your body become accustomed to them. If you continue for another 30 to 60 days, then addiction will ensue. For any human that consumes opioids, not just you. After that occurs, it is necessary for the person to increase dosages, just to reach the same feelings. After a while, the feelings don't matter. If they don't get the drug, they will feel terrible. The dealers and users all lie to each other, claiming that stopping opioid is impossible and leads to death. They are lying to each other and lying to you. Shaking opioids is like going through bad flu. But afterwards, if they stay in the same circle, they will start up again and again and again. As long as opioids are on the streets and cheap, they will stay the option of choice, even though overdose leads to death. Habitual users begin to crave these feelings. Opioid abuse and addiction has negative mental and physical effects. They include nausea and vomiting. It creates a weakened immune system, slows down breathing rate, and slows responses, physical and mental. Coma becomes a real possibility. There is an increased risk of HIV and other infectious diseases, especially common in intravenous use. Hepatitis lurks nearby and is also common in intravenous use. The user may suffer hallucinations, collapsed veins or clogged blood vessels occur. There's a risk of choking to death. As said before, people addicted to opioids often have trouble achieving a satisfactory feeling because their tolerance increases. This leads to using more, which leads to stronger and graver effects on the body. Some users suffer disability of different types. Mental or physical disability can be partial or complete. The disabilities can last weeks, months, years, or the rest of the person's natural life. Users begin to crave these feelings. Opioid abuse and addiction has negative mental and physical effects. They include nausea and vomiting. It creates a weakened immune system, slows down breathing rate, and slows responses, physical and mental. Coma becomes a real possibility. There is an increased risk of HIV and other infectious diseases, especially common in intravenous use. Hepatitis